deforestation. Okay, well, deforestation, approximately every minute, a large percentage of forests are chopped down, like every minute. And this leads to a lot of displacement of wildlife and animals and plant life and all that stuff. And it also leads to climate change, which, if you guys don't already know, leads to like a lot of issues within our environments and is a big issue. So today I'll be speaking about how deforestation affects our planet, banning wood products as a solution and the outcome of that solution. So So deforestation and its effects. So according to Bradford from Life Science 2018, deforestation is one of the main causes that contributes to climate change, and it leads to also the releasing of greenhouse gases, which if you guys don't know that, it leads to like more temperatures and stuff like that, and it also leads to higher carbon dioxide emissions. And according to National Geographic 2018, it also displaces a lot of animals, like that little koala right there, from their natural habitats. And a story about that koala was that a group of workers who were, I think they were cleaning up after like a site, and they found that koala, and it was like dazed and confused, and it was like it didn't know what to do, and it was about to die, and they got it to a wildlife rescue, and then they helped out and everything. But that's just one of the causes that that happens with deforestation. It also leads to soil erosion and flooding, which soil erosion is just whenever forests are chopped down in large numbers, it leads to like exposed soil, and that can lead to flooding, which, because rainforest and forests typically tend to regulate rainwaters, and without those trees and all that, it would flood in surrounding communities and animals and all that. So next we'll be speaking about the solution about banning wood products. So according to LePec 2018, there are many different solutions or alternatives to wood products that we could use. That doesn't necessarily mean you have to like chop down trees for it. So a couple of those alternatives are we could use like I think that's plastic wood, wood composites, and cork. And this would be good because it would lead to lessen the need to chop down trees and all that, and it would also lead to it would also protect our rainforests. So according to someone, this would help in protecting our rainforests and all that, because it would give us alternatives to having to chop down rainforests and all that, and it would also lessen the impacts that it has on climate change. So next I'll be speaking about the outcome. So according to Moraes, the 2018, one of the outcomes would be the rebuilding of wildlife habitats, which would be good for animals and all that. It would help regulate rainwater and reduce flooding and lessen the carbon dioxide buildup that happens when rainforests and forests are chopped down. And it would just generally be a good thing overall. So I've spoken about deforestation and its effects on our climate, banning wood products as a solution and the outcome. And if you guys are interested in learning more, I was just watching this movie called Revolution by director Rob Stewart. It's basically just like a documentary about a man who spent I think 4 or 5 years going through different communities in South America, to learn about how climate change has affected these natural habitats. So, thank you.